fight a little.
Huh? I'm trying not to get in your way. You two are idiots!
What's going on down there?
Mr. Lee? This damn behemoth is demanding to be allowed on board!
Very interesting. Bruce! I have a little game for you. Fight this man, and if you win, you can participate in my father's contest.
I know that man.
Is he a fighter?
Bruce Arvin. He's a former world champion of kickboxing. I never thought he'd become a bodyguard for Mishima.
Do not be worried. I'm not going to lose. Stay back. This fight will be dangerous.
Oh, that's very touching. Sorry your little girl has to see this. Come on! You're gonna hate me for this. You're not as good as you think, are you? Ah! What the hell are you? Ah!
Well, you surprised me. Very well then, you may board. It's time to leave.
A fighter with a little girl?
Poor girl. I think she's really sick.
Huh?
I felt her spirit fading while she was standing there. And that man. He's like a mannequin. I felt nothing from him at all. So, these are the fighters that are going to be in the contest.
And every one of them could kill you in a second. It looks like you're not the only woman who thinks she can live through this. She looks a little skinny to be a world champion fighter, though, doesn't she?
When are you going to stop harping on and on about how weak and helpless women are? Look at her. It looks like something's bothering her. She looks so sad.
She does look like she's got a lot on her mind.
So, Kazuya wasn't able to join us after all. I don't believe for a second that he's afraid. Huh?
It's close. That same dark, awful feeling.
Well, I'm glad you finally decided to make it, my dear brother. I'm sure our father will be delighted to hear that you will be entering the competition. Shit. Stationing Nina at the port was a wasted effort.
Hey, it's his brother? I thought Mishima's only son was his adopted son, Li Lan. That's interesting. I wonder if he's been training for the event.
Don't cry. Please stop crying. Stop crying. I'll get that bobcat for you. Don't cry anymore.
I've had dreams about that time. That's the boy. Now he has such a cold spirit.
I don't know why they call this place a resort. It looks more like a boot camp.
The competition will begin tomorrow morning. I hope everyone will find our facilities to be satisfactory.
This entire place is practically a prison. I don't think we can make a move at all until after the fight starts up tomorrow.
All those nightmares and the dark premonitions, they were all from him. Is that really the same boy from the past? How could he have changed so much?
I'll never forgive you, Father. You'll pay for this injury, the way you scarred me. Who's there? Who are you?
I have something for you.
For me?
This. It's yours, right? This belonged to you 16 years ago, before it was torn off your neck.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're mistaken.
The picture, it's your mother, isn't it? She looks like a kind, gentle woman.
I told you you're mistaken!
Why are you so upset? Is it because your father threw you off that cliff?
What?
I looked all over for you. I was terrified, but I climbed down that slippery cliff alone, hoping you were still alive. I tried to get some adults to help me, but none of them would listen to me. I waded through the water to find where you'd fallen. I searched down there for days. And now, nearly 16 years later, I find out that you were still alive and you made it back up that cliff. But look at you! Your hatred for your father has been consuming you since that day. I feel nothing but a cold spirit in you, just like a devil.
You don't know anything. The pain from this injury has stayed with me. When I was climbing that cliff, I came close to losing consciousness many times. The only thought that kept me going was the possibility of living to get revenge on my father. Ever since that time, I knew that getting revenge was the strongest reason for living I would ever have. I swore that nothing would ever stop me and willingly sold my soul to the devil to make sure.
But that's wrong. You shouldn't live your life solely for revenge against your father.
You shouldn't live your life for empty ideologies. Can you defend your truth with your fists?
This man is strong. His spirit is quiet, but overwhelmingly powerful. Can I win? I have to.
This time you will die.
You coward!
I really don't need to ask who sent you. It's all over for you.
Nina, you said you wouldn't miss again. I'm afraid you failed for the last time.
Anna!
And you, I'm sure you would have been wonderful in the competition. You're pretty quick when you're running away. Oops, gotta go. I guess I'll let you live until tomorrow.
Those two must be up to something. Shit. Do you know them? Why did you try to save me back there?
I wasn't the one that saved you. They did.
You don't know me, and I don't know what you want, but you can't change my mind. Tomorrow, I'm killing my father. Stay out of my way, or you will die as well.
So were you there? Where all the commotion was last night?
I was just passing by.
I found an entrance to the underground plant between the central tower and the west side of the beach. I'm going to head west as soon as the event starts.
I'll go to the central tower at the same time.
You're not planning on actually participating in this competition, are you?
Don't worry, I have no intention of fighting anyone. I want to meet Heihachi Mishima and clear up some old business.
That's crazy.
All of you were carefully selected. Now it's time to determine which entrants in the field are the strongest. Each one of you will go to a different point in the jungle and will begin your trial from there. You will proceed to meet and defeat your opponents in the battlefield along the way. You'll fight your way across the playing field until you reach the island's central tower. Only one fighter will reach the tower. Prepare yourself and proceed inside, because there
Heihachi Mishima will be waiting.
There he is.
Heihachi Mishima.
Father.
Defeat me, and you will win $1 billion and the title of World's Strongest!
Heihachi Mishima! This is payback!
It's that girl.
Oh no!
Heihachi Mishima will not hide. So if you really want to kill me, you must survive the fights and get your revenge in the tower. Kazuya.
Father, I'll kill you.
Of course, not even the best fighter among you will be able to reach that tower. However, it should be most entertaining to watch you try. Then you'll all make wonderful guinea pigs for my little experiment.
That cold feeling is back. It's swirling all around me. Can I overcome it? I've got to.
Now you will begin! This is your time! Reach for your own truth and never release it! Grab it with your own Tekken!
Subject 9 finished first fight.
Number 3 and 4 now beginning battle.
Test subject 12 broke through first obstacle.
It's such a pity that they don't realize the true purpose of this competition.
Test subject number 2 lost from the stage.
What?
Test subject 6 also lost.
Those rats. They're making their move.
Huh? That must be the entrance down below.
Oh! What's wrong?
Who are you?
Ah, shit.
Stop there! Are you a participant in the competition? What are you doing over here?
I'm sorry, I must have gotten lost.
Don't lie to me!
Why did you do that?
You aided us when we were trying to get on the ship. Now I have repaid my debt.
What are you doing here if you're not fighting in the competition? Did a government agency send you here to investigate this event?
I am here only to look for the professor.
Professor?
Dr. Boskanovich is the only one that can save the girl.
Huh?
That girl's life force is diminishing.
I can't let him act out of hatred.
Not yet.